GATE safe score for M.Tech IITs, NITs or IITs. When you get a GATE score, so you would apply for a counseling process using COAP. What's your score, what's your preferences, what's your category. So based on all of these calculation, you would get assigned with a seat. You would get a rank, you would get a college, but still you have to score higher than that. So you would be able to lie in safe score. Hello students, welcome back to our YouTube channel Geeksforgeeks, GATE Computer Science and Data Science. So in this video, we are going to discuss GATE safe score for M.Tech IITs, NITs or IITs. So, and I also give you the reference that where we have taken the data and where you can also check. We are going to discuss all these things in this video. So yeah, let's discuss one by one. So what is the admission process overview for GATE exam? So what you have to do in February of month, you would have a GATE exam and you would get a particular GATE rank and a GATE score based on this exam. Then you would apply to IITs or NITs for their counseling process, because once you get a GATE score, then you would apply for a counseling process. For IITs, the counseling process is COAP, and for NITs it is CCMT. So you would apply to their counseling portal, and according to that, later on they would allot a seat based on score, category and preferences. So what's your score, what's your preferences, what's your category. So based on all of these calculation, you would get assigned with a seat, that in which IIT or NIT you are getting a seat. Admission confirmation at a allotted institute. You have to either confirm or you have to wait, so that you would wait for another round. So all these things would happen in this counseling process. Now let's see what is a safe score range. If you want to get into IITs or NITs, you have to aim for higher value, right? But still you should know that what would be the safe score for IITs and NITs, so that you would have a confidence when you were working on when you are giving test series, full mock test series. So your confidence built when you would reach from 1 to 10 test series, that your GATE score or GATE marks are getting increased test by test or not. So for top 15 IITs, for general it is 752, for OBC it is 697, for ST 393, for SC 393, EWS it is 668. It is for top 15 IITs. So if you have score of general category above 752, so you would be able to get an IIT. And for NITs, for general category it is 621, for OBC it is 556. Now this data can be it is according to categories and all those things. I'll share the resources that where you can go and check according to your category and all those things, right? You can check that later on. Top 790s, general category it is 621, for OBC it is 556, for ST it is 324, and for SC it is 453, and EWS it is 581. Right, this is for NITs. Now when it comes to IIITs, the value gets lower, right? Because general it is 529, OBC 486, ST 255, SC 380, and EWS is 527. So it gets decreased for IIITs. So this is around the safe score. So you should aim for this kind of score, above this 750 score if you are from general category, or just score that like around 800, so that you would be in a safe space, right? So yeah, this is my safe score. And what is a criteria? So valid GATE score, there would be a valid GATE score for NIT. Admission purely on GATE score, there is no interview. Eligibility, BE BTech with 60% and 6.5 CGPA. CCMT counseling centralized via CCMT portal. So for NITs it is a CCMT portal, register, fill choices, seat allotment, and then you would get an admission. If you would take that seat, or if you would wait for another round, then you can do that as well. Cutoff, top NITs Trichy, Warangal, Surathkal, it is around 600 to 700 plus. Other NITs 500 to 600. Relaxation for reserved categories. This thing we already have seen here, right? Same thing. So for top 7 NITs, right, we already have seen that. Yeah. Now for IITs admission criteria, valid GATE score is you need a valid GATE score. There is again no interview required. High rank generally all India rank less than 2000, you would get IITs, right? Eligibility again the same, and cutoffs, each IIT branch set its own cutoff, right? Test interview, some IITs would take their interviews for extra marks so that they can take admission other than the GATE exam. Like they would consider GATE for applying that interview and test, but still they would consider those marks as well. COAP counseling offers shared when you get a GATE score, so you would apply for a counseling process using COAP. Offers shared with COAP, candidates choose accept, retain, reject in multiple rounds, right? Either you would accept, you would get a college, retain, you would wait for another round, and if you would reject, you would not get a seat in that particular college, right? So these are the rounds. How to check previous year cutoffs? So I told you that you can check by yourself the data which I have shared with you. Go to CCMT portal, NIT cutoffs, you can check their round wise and category wise. So you would get to know that for which round you have to wait for this particular GATE score, you can check that. Similarly, for IITs, go for COAP. Under IIT websites, department wise cutoff for IITs. Official institute websites, you would get admission brochures and notices, and GATE counseling portal analytics sites, you would get a cutoff comparison, right? What was the last year cutoff? But you should not look for cutoff, because cutoff is around 30, but admission happens above 55 to 60 marks, right? So that's why, yeah. So conclusion यही है कि GATE score is a gateway for NIT and IIT admission, triple ITs admission. Safe score vary by branch, institute and category. IITs we have COAP, and NITs we have CCMT counseling. A safe score gives direction, but consistent preparation and rank matter the most, right? So like safe score would let you know that okay, above this score you would get a rank, you would get a college, but still you have to score higher than that, so you would be able to lie in safe score. Final tip, don't just target the cutoff. Obviously that's what I have said, okay? Don't just target the cutoff. Now if you are preparing for GATE exam, and if you would need a detailed batch in which you would have a mentor personalized premium 2-year and 3-year program. So we have launched for 2-year program and 3-year program who are preparing for 2027 and 2028, in which you would have a personal mentor with you who would help you whenever you want and guide you that how you can work, how you can study the whole curriculum, how you would solve previous year questions. So you would get a personalized tutor with you, so that personalized mentor, so you would have all your doubts clear. So we have these programs launched because all of the students asking for it, but yeah, we are taking limited number of students because obviously we have limited number of mentors, so that's why we are taking limited number of students under these batches. Okay, so yeah, we have also GATE courses as well. 26, 27, 28, you can just check that, and these are the USPs of the batches. And we have one Agni Pariksha GATE CS batch in which you are going to solve lots of questions and practice all those things. So, and also you can check test series. Yeah, these are the faculties who are going to teach you under these batches. Okay, so I think I have conveyed all the details, right? So that's all for this video, guys. Thank you for joining.